Hey guys, so I am going to be really raw here for a moment. It is 12, actually for me, because I'm Eastern, and I flew to Lubbock, Texas, in order to do my funnel launch. I was like halfway across the country. For me, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I've got a lot to do tomorrow because Funnel Party is still going. So here's the deal. I wanted to share with you guys kind of a peek at what happened at Funnel Party. We still have 2 days left, so I highly recommend go to funnelparty.com and sign up. But this is what happened at Funnel Party. This is I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a bit shorter. And like we went for over 2 hours last night and gave some massive amounts of value. People's brains literally blew. And I highly recommend you listen, lean in. This is so tonight we changed the way people see funnel hacking. We totally demolished it and created something new called funnel prospecting. It's the upgrade everyone has been waiting for, and it's what you need to understand. And so go check it out. Listen in. Today, if you guys are watching this on Friday, we are going to be teaching what everybody's path is to a $1 million business or to a 2 Comma Club award. What is everybody's path? What are their holes? What are the holes between them? What are the similarities? And what are they all skipping? Okay, that's what we're teaching today. So we're actually going through everybody's paths and like showing you the consolidated version. It's massive. Tomorrow, we are going to be teaching that Saturday night. We're going to be teaching what's wrong with courses. If you ever bought courses and you haven't gotten results, it's not your fault. There is a flaw in the idea of information products. It can be done so much better, and there are a lot of secrets that are coming out. Like tomorrow, I've been working on that project to consolidate everybody's plans for months, and then on Saturday, I have been working on that plan for over a year. I say months, but literally for Friday, I've been working on that one for years. Like all of this is the culmination of so many years, and I'm just sharing it freely. So if you haven't hopped on Funnel Party yet, do it and enjoy this sneak peek. See you there, funnelparty.com.
Okay, let's keep going through the chat. Dude, Joe, you rock. Oh, Raymond, you're so nice. Thank you. You're #1 funnel hacker in the world. Michael Johnson, dude, what is up? You've like totally changed my life. I love you, man. Oh, okay, we hear you. We're good. All right, still the music though. Okay, hear you loud and clear. Good. Are you guys hearing a reverb? I've got like you guys on my iPad just to make sure it's working. So like if there's an issue, let me know. Some great moves, Ben. Get the fist pump. Absolutely love it. Okay. Good job with that intro. Oh, thank you. Entrepreneur by birth. Yes! Funnel hacker by choice. Love it. Melbourne, Australia. Nobby, you rock. Wonderful. New York, sweet. Nina. Oh, Nina, how's it going? Holy cow. I was like, Nina. Josh, Montana. Awesome. Utah. We've got Rockport. Is that Massachusetts? We have California. We have Alabama. Yes, I flew over you. We have British Columbia, from London. Awesome. Mexico, Israel. We have Washington State. Boom, Washington State. I grew up. I grew up like everywhere, but I was in Moses Lake. You know Moses Lake. Oh man, this is so cool. We have Canada. We have Los Angeles, Florida, British Columbia. Oh my gosh, guys. I just want to keep reading this. This is so awesome. Canada, Tacoma, Vancouver, Bolivia. Oh man. Bothell, Washington. We have Matt in NZ. I know NZ off the top of my head. I'm losing it though. I should know this. Get the beats, Ontario, Canada, Tampa, Florida, West Virginia. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, here's the deal. Hi. My name is Ben Moote, guys. If you don't know who I am, thank you for being here. If you do, you know why you're here. This is so awesome. So excited to have you guys here. Okay, so I am from Georgia. So I live in Georgia. Me and my 9 dogs and my 2 cats and I'm not even gonna tell you how many foster cats my wife has right now, but and me and my wife. Okay, so that's my home. And we found the perfect place where it's like our homestead. And it's like this blessing from heaven that all of this is a let me do. So I'm so in love with this house. I love the house. I've got acreage. It's beautiful. Okay. And I'm saying that not to be like, behold me. It's like, oh my gosh, like I dreamed of having that one day and I have it. And it's an amazing blessing. So the number one issue, the internet stinks, guys. The internet stinks. And I started doing Facebook Lives and stuff just to check to make sure everything was going to work. It started dropping out, and I didn't know where I was going to go, where I was going to be able to set everything up so that way we could have a real freaking party. How was we going to do this? And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm so lost. And I have a client in Texas. So literally yesterday, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I landed here at 9 o'clock Eastern. So I spent all day getting to Lubbock, Texas, in order to hang out with customers that I have. They won their 2 Comma Club awards. They've just won their 2 Comma Club X awards. So it's super, super awesome. Love hanging out with them. They're absolutely amazing. And they were like, Ben, just come, man. And so I can't thank them enough. They invited me over here, so we're doing this. And I flew all the way for one reason, so we didn't lose the stream for the next 3 freaking days. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Oh, I am dedicated to you guys. Like, I'm going to be giving you guys funnels today. I'm going to give you guys strategies today. We're going to change funnel hacking. Why does funnel hacking even need to change? Why? Like, we all love funnel hacking. What does it need to change? So we're going to talk about that, okay? All right, so how did everybody hear about me? Funnelytics, YouTube. Oh, awesome, Jeffrey, that's so sweet. Funnelytics, Catherine Jones, Caroline, you rock. Thank you so much. Oh man, Catherine Jones is amazing. This divine timing pop-up. Funnelytics. Oh, Vancouver, Canada, sweet. The Funnelytics email. Oh, Mikhail is amazing. Is he not? I absolutely love Mikhail. Like, so, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. So, we'll get there. Great move. Oh, awesome. Wait, we met at Funnel Hacking Live. Raymond, yes, we did. Received an email about the party. Brandon Cooper, I know you by name. I've seen you inside of the list. So, dude, you're here for a reason. I love it. Thank you so much. Ryan Neville, hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, I know all these people. This is starting now. So I apologize, Terry. We had a little bit of a delay. We have Ryan on. We've got Funnel Party is on. That's right, Brady. That's right. Michael Johnson. Okay, everybody can hear us great. So no duplicates on there. We're good on no duplicates. Just checking. Okay, let me check the Q&A really quick. Hello, everyone. Hey, Nicole. All right, Vegas, baby. Nice, David. Raymond, Funnel Hacking Live. It's 2 a.m. in Israel, dude. Taco. Way to be. Thanks for being here. I promise I'm going to make this worth your while. This is not going to be like, well, I have 3 secrets for you, and if you implement these 3 secrets, yeah. No, I'm actually going to give you the course. Is that okay? I'm actually going to train you guys today, so long as we can stay on. Is that all right? I'm going to give all of you guys this piece of paper. You are going to learn the frameworks that make this whole thing work, and why funnel hacking is not enough anymore. Why it's not enough. Okay, let's kick into it, please. Barbara, absolutely. Barbara, you know me. I like to, I go around the bend. All right, just a moment. I need to check one thing, guys. Okay, that's correct. I've still got the music in my head. All right, so if you can't hear that, all right. Telling you guys, it has been a trip to get here. No freaking joke. It's been a trip. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be giving you guys gifts here. So the first gift I'm going to give you guys this system. All right. So we're going to drop this link right here for you guys. So if you guys are here, pay attention. You're going to get this. Michael, 1 minute. I'm checking your message. I want to make sure that we're all good. We're all live. Everything is going to flow. Okay. Oh, dude, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let me close that. Let me close everything that's not important to what's happening right freaking now. We're going to be present with you guys. All right. I got to breathe. I almost want to play the music again. Some of you are going to be like, no, Ben, don't play the music. It's a literal party. I have stuff for you. I literally, wanted to. Guys, if you can't tell yet, I'm a total goof. And so I'm going to have fun. That's just the way it's going to go. All right. So this is the download for everybody. I'm going to toss into the chat right now. If you guys are on, this is for everybody. Is the link in the chat? It is right now. Is it really the way to funnel hack when the name of the game is to be original and stand out, etc.? Ollie, I love you. Thank you. That is the question. Yes. All right. By the way, just so you know, guys, obviously, this is live. This is not recorded. I'm doing this to work with you guys. Why is it only a day, not 3 weeks, not a whole week? Because I was going to run out of energy. I'm going to be absolutely honest. And I flew halfway across the country to do this right. So I can't say the whole time. Nashville, home of FHL. Brian, what's up? That's awesome. Okay. Can everybody download that? You guys good? Can you download that? Are we good to go? There's no link. Okay, look in the chat. Didn't see the link. Oh, it's all panelists. Just a moment, all. Just a moment. Thank you so much. You guys are all awesome. Boom. Okay. That should be correct now. Oh, man. Okay. Let me know when you guys are downloading that and you can see it. That's going to be important. So this is the training, okay? So I'm going to tell you the story behind the map really quick. You ready for that? So as you're downloading that, I'm going to tell you why in the world it exists, if that's okay with you guys. Okay, can I take just a moment and talk about that? All right, HTTPS. All right, one last thing. For all of you that are on, your patience is amazing, and I love you, and you need to know that. Thank you for being on. All right, everybody got that? Everybody got the download now? Tell me yay, tell me nay. Let me know what's going on. All right, we're good to go. Those are all. Yes, got it. Okay, beautiful. Funnel map received. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to be touching the computer unless I'm giving you guys bonuses. I'm going to open up this so I can see you guys as you're chatting. So I'm going to be able to see all the chats here. Can you send it again? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely can do that for you, brother. Oop, wrong one. Here's the link one more time. You ready? Now, guys, I need you to pay attention to it. Okay, pay attention to the links. When I drop them, I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1 so you can stop typing because we got to help everybody that's on. Is that okay? So we got to wait and then you can go. All right? Okay, so quick story behind this. Does anybody recognize, Michael, this? Who here has ever had squirrel syndrome? Okay, let's talk about this. I have a friend. I met this friend at FunnelHacking Live 2016. At FunnelHacking Live 2016, I was working at ClickFunnels at the time. I worked there for like 4 months. I'm not going to be like, I'm amazing. I only worked there for 4 months, okay? I can tell that story like every other day if you guys want to know it, but that's not the deal. It's not opening. I don't have it. Charles, can somebody help Charles out? I'd appreciate that. Okay. So here's the deal. This guy I met, David, thank you. This guy I met at FunnelHacking Live said, I'm going to do whatever Russell tells me to do. He like traded everything that he had in order to be able to get there. He rode a bike in order to be able to watch. And then he was hired at ClickFunnels. I literally drug his butt around. I'm like, dude, you need to meet so-and-so. You need to meet so-and-so. You need to do this. You need to do that. And he ended up getting a job at ClickFunnels. 1 month later, I wasn't working at ClickFunnels anymore. Okay. The name of this guy, he left ClickFunnels and built his own business. And it's now hit over $6 million. Andre, you know exactly. Steve freaking Larson. Okay. I remember calling my mother when I'm working at Funnel Hacking Live and being like, I met this kid, Mom, and he is like amazing. I'm best friends with my mother, so I totally apologize if that's weird for anybody. So I'm like, I met this guy, and he's like so dedicated. He's going to make this work, and I'm so excited for him. 3 years later, I took my mother to his event. And at his event, I put my money down and I said, I've been waiting too long for my breakthrough. I need Steven Larson to freaking yell at me. Because Steven and I started in the exact same spot. What's the difference between Steven and I? And so I put my money down. My mom was like, whatever happened to that kid, in 2016? And we're sitting there, I'm like, Mom, he's right there. So I joined Steven Larson's mastermind. Boom, right? Isn't that nuts? And so I joined his high-level program at the time, okay? And I'm sitting there, I've invested, and the first thing he says to me is, Ben, why are you here, dude? And I'm like, I need somebody to yell at me. And he's like, fine, launch your product! So I'm like, okay. And Steven Larson, he yells all the time. So I apologize if I blew your brain. So 5 months later, 4 or 5 months later, Funnel Hacking Live, 2019. They were providing booths, and I said, okay, $2,500. If I'm serious about this, I'm just going to buy a booth. And I bought a booth. Guess who else bought a booth that year? Catherine Jones. And guess who else? Dana Derricks, Austin Ford. All these people that you know now, they bought a booth back in 2019. And so I'm hanging out with all of them, and I'm like, if I could give somebody something that would change everything, what in the world would it be? I've been building funnels for clients for the last 3 years. I have been building funnels since 2013, right before ClickFunnels came out. ClickFunnels came out in super beta, guys. It sucked. It sucked so bad. You guys are like, ClickFunnels isn't working for me. You should have seen it back then. Oh, it was so bad. Okay. And it still blew my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, this makes everything work. So I took everything that I learned and I said, what was the shortcut that actually makes these funnels work? What are they? And I went back to my whiteboard and I drew this. This is the Funnel Prospector map, guys. This is what we're going to be covering today. Funnel hacking needs an upgrade. Why? Ready for this? Everybody who here is a funnel hacker. If you're a funnel hacker, comment down below. Okay? Comment down below. Now, guys, the more you respond, I'm going to be giving away stuff. We have 2 Amazon gift cards to give away. I've got funnels to give away. Make sure you comment, say hello. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking, nothing's there. Okay. Yeah. Funnel hacker, yes. Okay. I can do tech things. Yes. Total beginner, first session. Oh man, German, you amazing. That's the way it's supposed to be. Funnel hacking, okay. If you know what funnel hacking is, okay, we got funnel hackers here all day. Yes! Okay, some of you are like, I'm not a funnel hacker. That's okay. That's all right. And they're like, man, I used to be a funnel hacker. Now I'm amazing. That's cool. That's cool too, okay? Here's the deal. I got a customer, and that customer was like, Ben, we want to get results. We want to get results fast, and this is what we're willing to pay you. And I'm like, yeah. I had a breakthrough. How do I make sure this actually works so what the customer is actually happy with me? I need to make sure this works. Usually, I'm an analyst, guys. I started all this as an analyst before I was a funnel builder. You give me an Excel spreadsheet with data, I'll spend all day dissecting it and make it super simple for everybody. That's my jam, okay? Funnels came second. I would sing jingles. I love all that stuff, but I love data. So I'm sitting there going, what has moved the needle the most? And if I don't know what it is, what have I missed? And I went and watched the original Funnel Hacks webinar. taught by Russell Brunson. Okay, I was going to funnel hack that entire thing for you guys tonight. We're going to go through it, but this is literally what he teaches. Are you ready? These are his 3 secrets. Oh, Raymond, you're amazing. Okay, number 1. The first thing that he teaches you to do is to buy your competitors' product. Buy their product. Why do you buy their product? So you can see the funnel. And then when you see the funnel, you literally watch how this is all done, right? That's funnel hacking. Guess what? Now he's like, go funnel hack. And what do we do? Well, I looked at this funnel because it's boring. It takes way too long. And we don't want to go buy everybody else's stuff unless it's super shiny. And then we get our squirrel syndrome on, right? By the way, I gave these away as well as the funnel maps at that event. And I launched a product that you're going to hear about. Okay, so here's the deal. He teaches that number 1, go buy their stuff, map it out. Number 2, because it's Russell, use ClickFunnels and build it in less than 10 minutes. Now, how many of you have tried to build a funnel in less than 10 minutes and have not succeeded? Raise your hand. Okay, who's like, yeah, who sold us a 10-minute thing? What the crap? Why doesn't this thing work so well? Like it's supposed to, like this. You said 10 minutes. Right? I absolutely love ClickFunnels, GrooveFunnels, Ollie. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay? I will always say ClickFunnels. And it's because ClickFunnels builds a culture and more value than anybody else gives. Okay? But part number 3. You ready for this? Ready for this? Okay. Part number 3, find and hack traffic. That's what he taught in his original Funnel Hacks webinar. And then he was like, and he said, go to similarweb.com. Guess what? Similarweb.com today is not similarweb.com from then. Now, if you want any data that's relevant at all, $8,000 a year. No, and you can't pay monthly, and there's no trial. You have to get on the phone with somebody. They create a custom package. Gah! Whatever happened to the data? Like, it's like, well then, who do I hack? Who? How? Like, if you freak out, right? How is this actually supposed to work? How? Okay, really quick. My record is 2 days, but it was my 3rd funnel for that client. And I was reusing a lot of the design I had with copy at the time. Brian, I hear you. I absolutely love it. Love it, right? Yes, everyone's feeling it. Okay, so this is what Russell teaches. By the way, where do you find your competitor? Russell said, well, go to clickbank.com. Oh, you guys hear the echo? You hear the echo? Okay. Let me kill that. Sorry, Liz. All right. I'm just going to slide the iPad way over there. Let me know if you guys can still hear it. Creating with Todd Brown right now, right? No echo, sounds good. Okay, thank you, Kenley. All right. Go to clickbank.com, buy a product, map it out, use ClickFunnels, and then find the traffic and go bottle it. Guys, is this hard for anybody? It's boring as heck. It's obnoxious. And why? And why does nobody do this? We're all funnel hackers because we can do this. Because we know how to use ClickFunnels to build. And so we are now funnel hackers, right? Well, what about, and what about, but we're funnel hackers. I was talking with Stephen Larson. If you guys watched the interview, I love you. Talking to Stephen Larson said, I have a really sad truth for you, Ben. Funnel hackers are broke. And I sat there for a moment. And, Stephen and I were both broke together, right? And I'm like, oh. But everyone spent so much time trying to figure this out. Why? Why? Why are people broke when they know how to do the thing? Because they were never taught how to be a funnel hacker. This is the deal. I'm going to teach you guys today how to be a funnel hacker, but we're going to upgrade hacking. Like everyone's going to be a funnel hacker that's never going to change. So today, I'm going to teach you how to become a prospector. Do you know what the prospectors did? Prospectors got their picks. They already had their systems. Okay? They went, they found the gold, and then they dug that crap up. Okay? They found the gold. They knew where to go. I'm going to show you exactly where to go today, how to figure out all of this, and then how to shortcut all of it. You okay with that? We're going to show you how to do all of that. So if you guys are okay with that, I'm going to show that to you. Does that make anybody say, oh my gosh, thank you? Because this is what it did. Let's start digging. This is what it did. That customer that hired me for 10 grand a month, I'm like, oh, I broke through. I did this. I actually did this, but I flipped it. I flipped it. I did this first. I did this second. And then I did this. Building and ClickFunnels came last. Absolutely last. But Ben, who do you hack? But Ben, what if I don't want to buy their product? But Ben, do I have to use ClickFunnels? Yes, but no. Okay, you ready? I did this. And the reason this works, I'm not just teaching you because this works and I'm an analyst. I'm an analyst. And I've worked with hundreds of customers, building funnels for them and running their ads. Like, I like this stuff. I'm a total nerd, okay? I would do all of this. Month number 1, they spend about $1,000 to $5,000 in ads. Guess what? It doesn't work. And they're like, funnels are supposed to work. They freak out. They just can't take it. The funnels are fake. They walk out the door. Or they buck up like, they said marketing was a test. Marketing is a test. Okay, let's test it one more time. So they take the test. One more month. It doesn't work. You get closer, but it doesn't work. I don't know what to do. That's when the funnel builder has to now be a funnel coach. And you have to tell them, we're right there. Look at the progress that we've made. All we need is this. That's all we need. We are right there. By month 3, they have spent $3,000 to $15,000 on ads, and it finally works. Month 3. Do you know why we do this? Do you know why we do this correctly? Where we, number 1, traffic hack. Number 2, buy the customer's products or hack it. Okay? And then use ClickFunnels. Or you use your funnel builder and just get the sucker done. Do you know why we do it that way? 3 months? 1 month. Think about that. $15,000? $5,000. What would that do for you? If you guys are building funnels for clients, what would that do for your clients? Think about the 2 common clubs that you could have freaking on your wall by now. If you can just get somebody some results fast. That's what we're here to show you. Okay? Now, if you guys are here, you know I hate customers. Or sorry, I said that wrong. You know I hate courses. Okay? That's why we're teaching. That's why I'm teaching you guys today. So I'm going to show you how to do all of this. We're going to be following this. Any questions so far? Yes, you need to test, optimize, and scale. You need to do that, but it takes time. Are we good? Tracking and analytics is the key. Absolutely. You just keep digging. You're so close, guys. You really are. Absolutely great. Who do you hack? Yes. Dynamite. Okay. We spent a lot of time building up to this. Let's just teach. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, here's the deal. Number 1, how many funnels have you built? Let me know. Okay, highest number that's real. Highest number that's real, or one of the highest ones, I'm going to choose. You guys are going to get a $25 gift card to Amazon. okay? And I need you to email me. I'm going to tell you where to go, okay? Lots of memberships, 5. Memberships are hard, dude. You throw in so much. 15, Dasha? Yep, I feel that. I feel that. I love membership areas, right? None yet. I hear you, Stacy. I hear you. Oh, I saw 11.4 and I was like, 114? You're after me. Like, you do my stuff. Like, I did over 50. Michael Johnson? Yes. Like, right? I did over 50. And I'm like, wow, that's not working. Okay, let's keep going. Rolling hard for membership goals. Yes, membership. Affiliate funnels. Yes, this works for affiliate funnels. Around 25. Pablo. 63. Joe. Joe, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, Joe. Joe. Where'd you go? Guys, this is painful. I recognize that. This is not easy. Joe, I need you to, Joe Huskins. 1 minute. Joe, what I need you to do is I need you to email me here. Okay, got it? That's just for you, Joe. Let me know that you got that. You good? Just hacking that end flow. Yes. Joe, got it. Okay, email me. $25 Amazon, remind me. Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna go through this. Step number 1, you ready? Oh, by the way, does this look like anything to you? Michael, you know. Okay? This is a very simple formula. Number 1, you figure out who you hack. Number 2, when you find that person, this is where you go to hack. Number 3, you build the secret that Russell has. This is why Russell can build a funnel, and it's like a copy freaking machine. Like, it's just like, it just blows up. It's because of this. It's because of this. Okay? And then you're able to do like the normal stuff down here, which we'll talk about in a minute. Okay? So, perfect webinar. Yeah, it looks a lot like the perfect webinar, doesn't it? It's on purpose. Okay? So, we're going to talk really quick about up here, positioning, product competition, promise competition, customer competition, and marketing dollars. So, get out some notes. Let's take some notes. This is the way it's going to work. Are you ready? Are we ready? Is everybody still on? We're still here? It's just me? We're here. Brandon, Raymond, Charles, David, notes, ready to go. Okay, here we go. Download this sucker. Oh, I need an eraser. Man, I wish I could just like snap my fingers and it's done. Wouldn't that be nice? Now I feel like I'm like a school teacher. All right, children, it's somebody's birthday today. Oh, man. Okay. By the way, this is day 1 of 3. We're teaching this today. I've got more for you tomorrow, and I've got more for you the next day. So stick around. We're going to go. I hear you, Liz. Thank you so much. Bring it. Okay. Step number 1. Why is it that somebody who doesn't know anything about this marketing stuff, is not a funnel hacker, doesn't do this stuff well, build a stupid product, and gets the 2 Comic Club award, and it seems so easy, and you're like, come on! I have been doing this forever! Come on! Why? Number 1, positioning. The whole goal is to get in front of the right customer. Now, you guys have all seen this before. We're going to be giving away, we'll give away stuff. We're going to keep giving away stuff, but just wait. We're going to go with black because this part's boring. It's never boring. Anybody recognize this? And if you are a beginner, that's totally fine. Anybody recognize this? This is positioning. Venn diagram. Correct, Cam? Oh man, you even knew that better. Yes, Raymond. Health, wealth, relationships. Okay? If you look at Tony Robbins actually sells all 3. We funnel hacked Tony Robbins. Was it Funnelytics group? Funnelytics, we did that one this week. Okay? So, health, wealth, relationships. Positioning. Your goal is to figure out other people in your niche. Okay? Other people in your niche. This is where you have to do some research. And we're going to talk about this, okay? We'll talk about it. Health, wealth, relationships. This has nothing to do with what product you have. The people who win choose the right way to build their copy. Did you get that? It has nothing to do with the product. Nothing to do with the product. It's all about choosing, am I going to sell health today? Am I going to sell wealth today? Am I going to sell relationships? And then, yes, Raymond, you need to break it down into micros. But we'll get there in just a minute. Okay, so for example, if I ran an ad and I said, this is the fastest way to wealth in 2020. What am I selling? Wealth, right? Selling wealth. That's obvious. But how many people are actually going to click on that? Okay, super broad. This is where you start niching down. Well, what are the pathways that people get wealth? So you start breaking down all the pathways that people get wealth. Okay? This takes some research. You got to play around in your niche. You do not need to be a marketing expert. I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. We got like 92 plus people of you guys on. I love you. You do not need to be a marketing expert. My job is to teach you just the basic things you need to understand so you can be an expert in your niche. That's the entire goal. That's all you need. Just fall in love with your niche. And then you'll see the marketing and you can hack it really easy. Okay? So you break it down piece by piece. This is basic positioning. Okay? And the goal is to look at the positioning based on, first, not what the product is. It's not about the razor. If you're going to sell a razor, okay, what do you think you're selling? Health, wealth, relationships. Tell me what you think, guys. Let me know. Let me know. We got a Q&A really quick. Let me check really quick. Darren. Replay question. Get you in just a moment. Love your customer, not your product or your service. Yes. Yes, absolutely agree. Health, relationships. Oh, who's saying relationships? Becky, you've heard this before. Relationships, Raymond, you've heard this before. Okay, probably not from me, probably from Stephen Larson, right? I funnel hack. Build trust. Yes. Okay. Hierarchy of needs, you can do all that stuff. But when you watch the ad, so first off, a good shave, be it for a guy here or a female, wherever else. Health comes to mind. You want to have that good looking skin. You don't want to get the razor burn, which I get all the time. So I just throw it out. Okay. Health seems like the obvious. But if you watch the ads, they have nothing to do with your health. The guy shaves, and then the woman comes around and starts touching his face all up. She's like, oh, honey. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's all relationships. Okay? What is your niche selling? That's right, Cam. Right? It's relationships. Okay? What are they selling? It has nothing to do with the product. It's all about the messaging. Okay? This is all about messaging. It's just understanding the messaging. Understand the messaging. Look at your niche and figure out the basic positioning. Okay? All of this other stuff, yeah, it's semi-important. It's important, yeah. And if you follow expert secrets to a T, yes, it is important. But do you have to? No. Oh, did I just say that? Number one, you need to understand positioning. Now, that's how positioning is usually taught. I'm going to tell you a little different way. You ready? Okay. Your product, there's a positioning of your product. We just talked about that. Like you have one ocean, big ocean, and then it goes into smaller oceans, right? So you need to understand what those oceans are because there's the idea of a bloody ocean, right? So when everybody's in wealth and I say, how to get wealth in 2020, let's break it down. Well, how to get wealth in real estate in 2020, still broad because somebody's already done it. Now I have to create my own little pond, and that pond is how to gain wealth in 2020 without ever having to own a house or make a financial investment. Never have to buy the house. What is that? Anybody know? Okay. It's the promise. Okay, it's an expanded promise taking you further down the promise of wealth. Now, could I do the same thing with relationships? Oh, yeah. Do you know how you do that? See if you feel this at all. You ready? When was the last time your spouse believed in what you did? And are you ready for that win to prove to your spouse or significant other that you can do this? What if I could give you that win and get you your life back and your confidence and the ability to take care of your family and do exactly what you want to do? Ooh, I'm not selling wealth. Selling relationships. Selling relationships. Men, you all understand this. There were times when I'm a funnel hacker and I was broke and it was like, holy cow, I'm broke. And my wife is waiting for me to pick this ball up and be a man. It hurts. Can you sell that? Oh, baby, yeah. You just got to get it right. It's all about positioning, okay? So, who do you hack? Number one, understand where your niche is at. Understand where your product is at. How far down the streams is it going? And is it time for you to create something new or not? Now, that's totally like, that's going to get into nerddom. We're not going to go that deep because you don't need to be a funnel nerd, okay? Just find out where it's at and then make an expanded promise. It's that easy, okay? Figure out what that positioning is. How far down the stream? Now, how do you do that? Add research. I'll tell you all about it. Just wait, okay? When it comes to selling freedom, I guess freedom, something, it's different for everybody, right? If you're talking about somebody who's in, talking about somebody in their retirement, freedom is all about sticking around for the grandkids. If you're talking about somebody who's in their 20s or in their 40s and they're hurting financially, yeah, you're going to sell wealth, right? If you're talking to somebody who is hippie, to put it like I don't believe in grounding, but I love grounding. Health nuts, okay? There is a niche for it, okay? So there are places that you go. That makes sense, Cam? Beautiful. How do you make live online without having to be an extrovert? Still general. But, ooh. Are you trying to make a pitch here? Or are you just throwing ideas? Okay. Position number one. But then Ben, I had a friend when I was a kid. Ben! So if you hear me say that, it's because Cam Wickenstein is still in my head. That kid. So we have positioning, and then we have product competition, promise competition, and customer competition. This is who you hack in this order. There's all these things, and people talk about direct competition and indirect competition. Forget all that crap. Okay, we're gonna have a party. We are not doing that. Okay, we are talking about how to figure out what's working. So, who do you look at first? If you're selling a razor, the first thing you look at, who is selling razors? Who else is selling razors? But Ben, my product is so unique, nobody's doing it. Okay, that's cool. Then, go down to the promise. Who's making the same promise? Does this make sense for anybody? Is this like aha for anybody, or is it kind of like, okay, Ben, that's an easy way of thinking about it? What are you guys thinking? Aha, okay. No, everybody does think they're unique. Like, no, it's mine. It's not the same. No, you're absolutely right. Raymond, I love you. Okay? Promise is next. Who is promising the same kind of result? Doesn't have the same thing. Think about this. Gillette, for years, promised 4 blades will change your life. Oh, do you know what someone all had to do? 5 blades will change your life. They just expanded on the promise. Expanded on the promise. That's it. Okay? Okay, so, Becky, aha, thank you. All right, so you have the promise. Then some of you are like, but Ben, nobody does exactly what I do. I'm still unique. And some of our customers are going to be like that. If you guys are agencies, we get those, right? Like, well, yeah, I'm like Calm, the app, but I'm different and I'm more powerful and I make a better impact. Okay. Got it. All right. There's a direct competition to you. So comp, it's going to be comp. But I do something better. Okay, then we need to make a better promise, right? Oh, but it's better than that. Okay, then let's look at what the customer is buying throughout their entire day. This is a little bit crazy. This is like a little fluffy. Everyone gets confused on this one. So I'm going to just cover it very simply. When you write down your customer avatar and you're like, the person does this and they do this and they are at this point in their journey and they have 4 kids and blah, 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 blah. Write it out like that much so you understand their day. Because when you understand their day, you know where they're going and what they're already sold on. Are they sold on McDonald's? Or are they sold on Carl Jr., Hardee's? Or like, are they totally, they don't do that because, you know, they wear their suit and tie and they go to Olive Garden or they get it delivered to the office. Who's your person? And how are they sold? If you can figure out how they're sold, you just give them the same value repackaged in your product and they're like, this fits who I am. This is my identity. This one's harder to do, okay? So I definitely recommend these two, product competition promise. And then the last piece, once you figure all these out, like you're just writing ideas, the last question is, who's the marketing king? Who's the marketing king? And you figure this out by ad hacking. Dude, ad hacking is like the answer to all of this, okay? So as you're going through this, you're gonna do ad hacking and say, who is spending the most money? They are the marketing king. Now, should you only hack that person? No. When I did this initially for that company that paid me 10 grand a month, I hacked, because I'm a nerd, 16 competitors, including Costco and a couple of others. And I did that to figure out everybody's path. And it worked, but I knew who the marketing king was. Okay, does this make sense so far? Does this make sense for everybody? Okay, no doubt. So how do you funnel hack? Oh, just a moment. It's a good question. How do you funnel hack? When do competitors think they aren't doing funnels? Everyone has a funnel. And okay, I'm going to be absolutely honest. Do you always need a funnel? Funnel hackers, do you always need a funnel? I need answers from this one. Do you always need a funnel? It's a trick question. Do you need a physical or a digital system that you need the digital pages that collect an opt-in, get a lead, do all this stuff? Do you have to have it? Do you absolutely have to have it? It's basic sales. Yes, you do. No, Brandon. A funnel is a path you take people on. Correct, Karen. Karen, I love you. I hope you're feeling better. Not in the Russell Brunson sense. Brian. Okay. A physical funnel. Like an actual like pages. Do you need it? No. Well, how do you find out what's working? Ad hack. And when you do this ad hack, it's literally going to tell you what is the sophistication of the market. Remember we talked about the customer? How is the customer buying? The customers may not be sophisticated enough for a funnel. And if you throw a funnel at them, they're probably going to be like, this is not for me. And they're just going to leave. So you don't always need one. Sometimes you do, but you have to understand your market. Okay, can we hack without spending a fortune in the funnel? Raymond, yes. Yes, you can. Can you give an example of an ad hack? Jeffrey, we're getting there. I love it. Ad hacking literally just, it answers everything. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so, got that? Okay, does this all make sense so far? How do you determine who's spending the most? David, great question. When I'm ad hacking, I'm seeing there are tools that will tell you how much people are spending. There are those tools. And I'm going to talk about those tools in a moment. I'm going to tell you all the tools that I have used, and they're expensive, and the ones that are cheaper. Okay, I'm going to tell you all of them. Okay, so you're just looking for the people who are running the most ads for a long period of time. Okay, make sense? Raymond's like, yep, got it. Raymond, you're wonderful. I love it. Okay, we are all still on, right? We're still here? Okay, we're going to drop a funnel. Everybody's dying. What kind of funnel do you need? I was going to make a list of all the funnels. I'm like, I'm going to give away a free plus shipping funnel here, and then a webinar funnel over here. What kind of funnel do you need? What kind of funnel do you need? Okay? Right now. Free plus shipping, Jeffrey. Amir, customer consulting. Okay? Webinar, affiliate. One that converts, because I love you. What kind of funnel do you need? High ticket funnel, Raymond. Podcast funnel, Ben Smith. My podcast funnel is a membership area. And I actually have not, if I share that, you're going to get all the content. So I can't share that one with you just yet. I love you though. High ticket, e-commerce, membership, relationship quiz funnel. Ooh, Wayne, that one's interesting. Affiliate, maybe for Prove It. Ebook giveaway. Membership funnel. I'm feeling membership funnel. Ebook or giveaway. I'm feeling membership funnel. Swag funnel. Oh, and a free plus shipping. That's kind of where I'm sitting. Free plus shipping, kind of an e-commerce. Are you guys okay if I give you the traffic secrets funnel? It doesn't have the custom scripts in there. Are you guys okay if I give you that one? Of course, I'll take that one. And if that one will help, I'm going to give it to you guys. Now, okay, everybody wants it. Okay, let me go get it really quick. All right. We're still having fun? All right, let me go get this funnel. Let me save that. Oh, wait, who built this for me? Oh, she did. Okay, this book funnel, guys, it has the pre-form pages. It has the pages like for the pre-launch, okay? Now, this should have everything unique. If it has some copy that was in the original one, please take it out. It was all by accident. It's not important at all. The way that we funnel hack, me and my team literally goes through the code and rebuilds things, okay? So this is not one of those, well, they have an opt-in box here and they've got a thing here. We rebuild it that deep. The one thing this doesn't happen is the pop-up with the free plus shipping. You need CF Pro Tools in order to make this funnel work correctly, but I'm going to give it to you guys because y'all want it. So, are you ready? Let's go to Zoom. Juicy. Yeah, there is some HTML, CSS, JavaScript in there. There's some, but I'm not going to steal like CF Pro Tools scripts. Okay, here we go. Pause. Nobody say anything. Quiz funnels. Amir, we'll get there. Okay, ready? 1 minute. Don't mention. There's a link. Everybody got it? Don't comment. Don't comment. Just get it first. Everyone, otherwise everyone's going to, can you reshare the link? It's right there. Okay? All right. Once everybody's got it, I'm going to count to 5. You better click on this darn link or save it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody can comment. You got it? We good? All right. I'm going to dance for a little minute.